Welcome back, everybody. My name's A-Prater54, aka Adam, coach of the Majesty Park Slowpokes. I had to do post-com on this for my match against Fran, coach of the Washington Wynauties. They have Zamazeta, Tapukoku, Persianaloa, Magmar, Giratina Origin, Blastoise, Skarmory, Porygon 2, Tangela, Stunfisk, and Slowking Galar. This is the team I decided to bring. We had our event fail, so what you're going to see here is what we have to do is deselect everything and move all the mons over to a new slot. They didn't know we could do this via YCOM, so they backed all the way out. And we're going to do the 20-minute timer. Because, hey, that's fun at least. This game gets, let's just say it's a thrill ride once we finally get into it. I'm explaining what to do because they're confused. That's why I'm looking down at my phone. And just a brief little awkward silence here. Okay, so if you haven't noticed by now, I am doing names of planets. Because why not? Alright. And it's say ending communication here. Because they backed out, we're going to do the same code. You ever once just hate the fact that you're going bald, and then when you look down at your phone on your own post-com recording and then you see a landing strip, you're just like, well, fuck my life. It sucks getting old. Alright, let's hop on into this. Tell them good luck, have fun. Alright, and we play under no restrictions in this league, so everything's level 100. So we're going to just hop right on into this. Without further ado, let's have some fun. So I thought for a little bit of what I should do here, because there's a lot of bulk and then there's hyper offense. So I decided to lead Uranus and just follow through. Normally I don't lead the first member of my party, but it felt justified with this matchup. There's a fucking fly in here and it's bothering me. Alright, so he leads Skarmory. I lead Dialga, so it's the battle of the steel monsters. Uranus's presser is activated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Thunderbolt. That is a crap ton. They get one layer of spikes. Okay, that's fine. I decided to make a read here because he's going to swap out here, but Earth Power was the neutral play. He takes my pressure. So now I'm using 2 PP. And this hits, and then I ask for a CBDL drop. And I get it. I'm like, okay. Now I set Stealth Rocks, which hopefully I long term become crucial for this match. And he misses a T-Wave. Alright. Now I'm going to Draco Meteor. And I crit, which is massive. But on the downside is he lands a T-Wave. So, okay, so I think I'm faster here. So I thought about it for a second, and then I was like, you know, I'm going to click Thunderbolt. I should still be faster. No, he's Speedy Porygon 2, which is really weird. So I Thunderbolt. Don't get the scummy para. So, right about here, I just was debating on going into Melodic, but then I decided to go into Vikavolt. Send in Venus because it looks like a pair of legs. And they recover back up. So now they're at full. I decided mean and I click Toxic. Granted, I should have clicked Webs here in hindsight, but it's fine. Just made this a little bit more trickier than it should be, but getting that Toxic on the Porygon 2 is massive because they teleport out. And in comes this behemoth. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click Toxic again. And then he smacks me with my own Rocky helmet. Ow. I land this, though. That's good. I decided to switch out into my Zarude. I take spikes on the incoming. And then chaos ensues because he now knows I'm Scarf. And we've got the second crit of the game already. I'm going to U-turn here because he's not staying in. Here's where I'm screaming at myself because Starmie sacks itself. I don't get the U-turn out. This gives me somewhat of a panic mental in my head, but then I quickly recover because this monstrosity comes in, and now I'm just like, crap. I really wish I had the webs right now. And the reason why this was massive is because, as you'll see, this takes some damage. I decide to go into my Melodic here. Had I been able to U-turn on the Skarmory, Melodic would have come in fine. Would have had its Flame Orb. But no. I take a fuck ton. And now I'm just like, I'm going to click the recover button and pray I live. I'm just going to, if not, I'm going to sack this so he takes life orb damage. Alright, so Melodic goes down. First casualty. Absolutely amazing. So now it's getting worn down. So what I'm going to do, after thinking for a bit, is I'm going to bring in Pheromosa and just kind of risk the entire goddamn game on whether this is adamant or not, because I'm adamant. But he decides to switch. And in comes Thick Boy. This is banded damage here. We get a 1, a 2, a 3, And I'm just like, you know what? Let's keep swinging. He can't stay in because this risks dying. He doesn't want to give me the beast boost. Something's got to come in and take some whoppings. So, pick your poison. Doja Duck comes in. He takes the rocks. He takes my beast boost. I get a 1 a smack. A 2 a smack. That's crit number 3 of the match. And now I am going to play again. Maybe I can get all 3 here is what I'm praying for. We got the 1, a 2, and a 3. Hopefully people don't find the Count Chocolo voice annoying, and I apologize in advance. Now Wormy comes in. I'm just like, why? I'm just going to triple axle again, because why not? I don't know if your helmet, this sucks for me. But I'm just going to, a 1 and a 2. Sailor Saturn's putting on a show right now. It's now... I'm up, I believe, 5-4. And in comes this stupid fence dog. And I'm like, do I want to risk this? Because I really want to know what this does to this. And I just decided, let's swing, and I miss. They agility. I did not know this fucking monstrosity got agility. And I'm just like, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Because no. Hell to no. And he had Psychic Fangs. Because he didn't want to risk a play rough. So now he's taking Rocky Helmet and Life Orb. So I'm just going to click Webs. In case he switches out. They can't risk that. So they take the Rocky Helmet and the Life Orb. And now it's 4-4. Here's me being stupid. I had a mental error. Forgot there were spikes, which means I no longer live this hit. So I decided to go for Rock Polish like an idiot, thinking I could live, and he would die to Life Orb. No. I get absolutely plastered ass backwards. And they come with me. So it's a double down. What I should have done there is I should have gone to my Dialga that was Choppleberry that would have lived the hit, and then Rhyperior, and then that dies to its own life orb. But I wasn't thinking because yeah. So now we've got Jupiter here again. This Coco is here. And I'm like, I'm Scarf. I'm just going to Power Whip. Popcorn switches out, which confused me. Thick Boy comes in. I'm debating on switching here. No, I decided to just stay in and Power Whip. And then they forgot about their own terrain and clicked Yawn, and I felt so bad. Because even though Yawn takes 2 turns, it's still stopped by terrain. So, Jupiter takes Thick Boy out. Should be just this Coco against the world, and I'm just going to Power Whip here for damage. That did a crap ton. And Coco gets the kill. Alright, so now it's 2v1. I don't know what this is, so I am very concerned that I underspeed the... Because I'm adamant I might underspeed the Coco. So I had to go Dialga here and hope for no para. And I'm just going to click the meanest Earth Power from Uranus and see if I can get this kill. And I can take another one even if I'm full paired. GG to Fran. This was a phenomenal game. And it was a lot of fun. It got dicey for a little bit once the Zamazeta started chunking my team apart. But good lord. Yeah. That was wow. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and enjoy.